And of course, all the music that you're listening to is recorded here live at the showroom, which is because concerts like this go on. One of the great things that we do here at the Duncan Showroom is make sure that we archive as much as we can of the performances that have taken place here. So it's kind of fun to have some audience members too, to just to make sure that there's authenticity to the whole situation. Yeah, we're just not faking it, you know. It's real. Speaking of real, this is what our seventh time of after having met Tanya, of having her come back to the showroom, and it's going to continue. We've booked an October date, and in November 24th is going to be the CD release where she brings her whole band over just before she does the show. So it's going to be kind of neat. Keeping eyes on that. I'm looking forward to it. We part of what we do with Tanya is I was able to introduce her to the fact that our area, our community here, happens to be a health mecca. And when I mean health mecca is we have various things that are taking place here which aren't necessarily happening around the world at vast quantities, but they're starting to find out about it now more than ever. And part of that is the photobiomodulation, of which I keep on thinking she's coming over here to see us when it's just because she gets to go underneath the helmet and feel good. No. She likes being here too as well. It's all part and parcel to the package that comes with being in the Cowichan Valley. And we're sure glad that she's able to come back and not only do have a wonderful treatment, which only betters all of us, but she also has the opportunity to come back to the showroom and perform for us. And when she does that, she always invites someone in our community to have the ability to showcase and shine as well. So I'm going to leave that up to her. She's going to start the evening. I think we're going to do solo right up until about 9 o'clock or so, maybe 9:15. Take a short break, and then, yes, this is a Hammond B3 beside me. Yes, there is a drummer that will be here, a bass player. Not only bent on guitar, Mr. Ben Jensen, but there's going to be... Yes, the one and only. Fabian's going to be sitting in on this as well. So it's going to be a fun evening. This is one of those special nights where it just allows Tanya to be totally herself. The pressures are off. So that means we get to have the fun time. We get to witness Tanya. Please give her a warm welcome to the stage.
I forgot that we were doing that thing where I was going to start first. Hence why I'm wearing my full coat and the whole shebang. Good evening, everybody. It's my name. I'm super baked. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. My name is Tanya Aganaba. It's a pleasure to be here. Hi. How are you, handsome? It's a pleasure to be here. Good. I'm glad. I'm not talking to you. Never usually talking to you. Well, except for when I'm like, more guitar, less everything else. More just me. I'm going to stand right now. I'm going to start, just relax. Relax. I'm going to be by myself for now. I got Ted Cadillac, everyone. Oh, come on, dude. Okay, I do need you. As John said, this is my 7th month coming to the Cowichan Valley and experiencing the magic that exists here and getting to play with the magic that exists here. My good friend Longevity John, well, he's still in my heart. Everybody knows that. But he really has just plucked me from my weird life in Vancouver and transplanted me into this brilliant network of healers and health practitioners and carers and caregivers and leaders and lovers and community supporters. And I don't know, it blows my mind. I travel a lot. I meet a lot of people. I play a lot of shows, and I don't go anywhere 7 times. I do, but I'm like, I'm trying to hang out, really. This is a place that I helps me to connect to my future and helps me dream about what I want for myself as I grow up. And I'm really grateful because it's made me realize that longevity John is me in the future. Straight up, I'm gonna be a tall, white man when I grow old. I've got half a beard going on. It's so rude. It's there. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. But for real, I look at John and the way that he conducts himself and the way that people seek him out constantly and the way that community just revolves around him and around this place and how he is an expert at making magic happen and just creating a container for it to explode and do what it does. So I am forever grateful to John, to Tim, to Trevor for creating room for me here and also for creating a room for me here. I sleep right there. It's magic. So I'm going to start with one song, and then I'm going to introduce a very special guest who's going to share some music with us. Like John said, I want to meet people from here. I want to create family wherever I go, and I'm starting to do that here. And the person who's going to play for us has the most beautiful voice. And I'm really grateful that we get to share this night together. But before she joins us, a song from me. Run, girl, run, leave that mess behind. You saw the sun and you lost your mind. Won't you see, girl, see where your feet won't go? Now you're free, you know. I leave a trail of tears to follow. I have a voice that's so damn hollow, and I jump on the back of your hurricane, and I'll turn. Just call me disaster. Call me disaster. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Call me disaster. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I said, hush, girl, hush, show 'em who you are. You're underbrush, planes, trains, buses, and cars. Won't you see, girl, see where your feet won't go? You're free, you know. I leave a trail of tears to follow. I have a voice that's so damn hollow, I jump on the back of your hurricane, and I'll turn, and just call me disaster. Call me disaster. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Call me disaster. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. So as John said, tonight is going to be a little bit of a different format than it usually is. Normally, I have Karina with me, those of you who have been before. Yeah, I know, but Karina's, I don't know, Ontario? Ugh. Calgary? Ugh. One of those two things. Either way, you know what I'm saying. It's not great. But like I said, that's a super positive because I get to share this evening with a musician from here. And the musician from here is Amanda Nixon. Has anybody seen? Yeah, woo! Yeah, okay. It was John's annual, what is it, 50th birthday? 20th annual 50th birthday. Suspect. I don't know. Are you 50? It was John's recent 50th birthday, and he invited all of his friends. I'm pretty pissed he didn't invite me, but whatever. He invited all of his friends to come and play for his birthday. And Amanda came and played, and she shared some of her music. And John sat me down when I first arrived here and was like, you gotta check out Amanda Nixon's latest set. And it was beautiful. I'm always trying to be honest and emote with my music and what I do as an artist. I'm always trying to get to a place of uncomfortable truth. That's why if you've been to the show before, I'm sure you've had a moment where you've been like, because sometimes we get weird. Sometimes we talk about shit that we're not supposed to talk about. We're not supposed to talk about. But we are supposed to talk about it in order to get over things, in order to move through things, in order to be happy, be whole. We have to go through the positive and the negative. I'm really happy and proud to share this evening with Amanda because she has an excellent command of that, of using music to transmute positive and negative energy, and I think it's beautiful. So, without any further ado, I would like to welcome to the stage for a set all their own, Amanda Nixon.
Good evening. My name is Amanda Nixon. I am very excited to be here. Been super nervous all day. Don't know why. I've done this so many times now. But apparently nerves just don't leave. I don't know. They never do. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. But someone needs to check on that and maybe not. That would be great. So I'm going to be playing a few original songs for you tonight. I'll also be throwing in a cover here just to break it up a bit because a lot of my stuff is a bit sad and I like to bring it up just a bit after I depress everybody. So this first song is called Maps. It's an original and it's just about the journey through life because we're all just out here trying to figure it out and making our own maps along the way. So I hope you enjoy. This is who I never thought I could be. This is where I never thought I could go. Swimming through to wondrous places, watching people try to keep afloat. It seems so far away, yet only yesterday, since I fall from grace. Quickly things can change, pieces into place. Now I'm standing tall. Let the change rush through my soul as the days tear through my path. The wind will take me home as the world keeps turning fast, and I journey through this place, making maps. Watch the world from over my shoulder. I hear the sounds of passers-by. Every day as I grow older, my view starts to shift and slide. It seems so far away, yet only yesterday, since I fall from grace. Quickly things can change, pieces into place. Now I'm standing tall. Let the change rush through my soul as the days tear through my path. The wind will take me home as the world keeps turning fast, and I journey through this place, making maps. Seems so far away, but always things can change and crumble just the same. Thank you. This next song is also an original. It's called Two Scared Girls. I wrote it in memory of my mother, who passed away going on 2 years ago now. And we were just sort of two scared girls stumbling through life together, and I just thought this would be a nice way to honor our relationship. And I basically play it every set, so if you've seen another of mine, then you've heard it probably a billion times, but I always play it, so. Sitting back in the living room as I play the first song I wrote to you. Summer days in fields of wild flowers, getting lost and talking for hours. And now sometimes I think about the way we were, how in a way we were just two scared girls. say the words that never quite left my mouth. Save the girl who had to grow up too fast. With every regret and every misstep, I remember how things were when there was me and you against the world. Every time I hear an Elton John tune, I remember dancing in the kitchen with you, making spaghetti to Tiny Dancer as we sang loud enough to drown out the world. And now sometimes I think about the way we were, how in a way we were just two scared girls. I wish I could say the words that never quite left my mouth. Save the girl who had to grow up too fast. With every regret and every misstep, I remember how things were when there was me and you against the world. Now things have changed, and when I turn around I can't see your face, but I still search for it every time that I'm on stage. And for a moment I think that everything's the same, but I remember I never said the words, though now never leave my mouth, that I couldn't save the girl, my mother, as her lungs gave out. And every regret and every misstep makes me miss the way things were when it was me and you against the world. Thank you. The next song I'm going to play is a cover. It's called 20-something. It's by Darius Rucker. I'm about to turn 21, so I'm in that little realm of 20-something. It's an interesting place to be. Kind of exciting and terrifying and crazy all at once. It's just there. So I hope you enjoy. Something, buying coffee you can't afford, thinking love is keeping score. You're sleeping on a couch 'cause you've got nothing. Yeah, but you don't give a damn. Oh, it's your world and they're all just living in it. 20-something for a minute, 30-something. You don't wait to call her back. They caught you when you laughed hangovers, just hang on a little longer. And home ain't your hometown. Just 'cause you've got 20 bucks don't mean you spend it. 30-something for a minute. It's credit cards, college bars, and bigger houses, faster cars. Just trying to be somebody, but you end up somebody else. Friday nights and whiskey friends till your second chance, your second wind. One more candle, then you tell yourself. The 40-something is the new 25. You think time is on your side, but in a flash of 50-something, and your daddy's in the mirror. Say you're young, but you're running out of ways to spend it. And 60-something in a minute. It's credit cards, college bars, and bigger houses, faster cars. Just trying to be somebody, but you end up somebody else. Friday nights and whiskey friends till your second chance, your second wind. One more candle, then you tell yourself. The 80-something is just a number on a page, and all you know is that you don't know nothing, but you still feel 20-something. It's credit cards, college bars, and bigger houses, faster cars. Just trying to be somebody, but you end up somebody else. Friday nights and whiskey friends till your second chance, your second wind. One more candle, then you tell yourself. 20-something. 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 Thank you. I have one more song for you guys. This one is an original. I wrote it a few weeks ago after it's kind of a culmination of, I worked 2 jobs this summer, 30 hours a week per job, so 60 hours a week, and then I performed a bit in between, and then did some volunteer stuff. So it was a kind of crazy time, and I just sort of felt like I was losing myself in all of it. Like I didn't know where I was supposed to fit into all of it between everybody else, sort of thing. And so while that was coming to a close, and I felt like I was finally maybe going to have time again to figure out who I am, if that makes sense, because I feel like I'm always still muddling through that. I ended up writing this song, and it's called Frozen in Place. I hope you like it. Do you believe in me? Do Do you believe there's something more that I could be? 'Cause I've been waiting, but haven't had the fight to keep it on the grind. 'Cause dreams seem so far away these days. I keep on losing faith. When you're all alone on the dark, forsaken road with nowhere left to go, time left you froze. There's no one to call home. The swallows have all flown away. Is there life out there beyond this garden wall? Should I keep making my way down this hall? Is this mountain really worth the climb? I can't keep pretending that everything is fine, 'cause dreams seem so far away, and I keep on losing faith. When you're all alone on the dark, forsaken road with nowhere left to go, time left you froze. There was no one to call home. The swallows have all flown away. Don't know how to keep on moving, but I know that it's not time to give in. Of all the things that I've been thinking, this isn't it. Thank you.
Amanda Nixon. See what I mean? First of all, how do you have that range? That's not fair. I gotta squeak out high notes like with a lot of effort. And if I'm trying to go down there, it's a lot of effort. Amanda can do it all really easily. That's making me feel bad about myself. It's fine, whatever. It's cool. I'm gonna play this song. I'm gonna do one song, and then we're gonna take a short break. And I'm gonna bring onto the stage a whole host of freaky deaky weirdos. On Hammond, B3. Turn off your fucking phone. Just playing. I don't really care, I'm just playing. Tim Boss. On the bass, Jeremy Sager. Ooh, I love him so much. Last time I was here, he gave me some weed and it was great. On guitar, Ben Jensen. He hates it and I love it. Also on guitar, I don't know Fabienne's last name, but I'm sure it's very exotic. Scorsha. Never mind. I'm just playing. Fabienne, you may know him from Entangados. That's right. The Cumbia Clown Band. So good. He's going to join us also. And then, did I forget anyone? Oh, yeah. Paul Jutras on the drums. It's going to be a real hectic next hour and a bit. So I'm going to do a real sweet, soulful little number, and then we'll take a break. If anybody feels like smoking weed with me, you know where to find me. To those of you on the internet, send those joints to my house. As John said, I have a new record coming out on October 26th. Over the last 7 months, you've been hearing me kind of workshop those tunes and figure out how the hell to play them by myself, because there's 15 guys in that band and on that record, and it's too expensive to take them anywhere. Yo, can you imagine? It's very rude trying to tour with my whole band. They're very expensive guys. So thank you for your patience while I've been working out all this material. And I'm really looking forward to coming back. I'll be back on November 24th with the whole band, and then I'll be back again early October with a different variation of the band as we work this music in preparation for the album release. So please continue to show up and show out. And dance moves will be welcome then. Down this road before, baby, I know you've been standing at my doorway, and I know la 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 la. Love it ain't easy, love it ain't kind, no. La 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 la. Love it ain't easy, love it ain't always kind. Just might be worth this pain. You might be worth all these rainy days. Baby, I know you love me more than all these other thoughts that you've been struggling with. Baby, I know you love me more than all these other thoughts that you've been struggling with. No, no. Lord, I'm a queen and love I need it. Love I receive it when I know I do, I do, I do. Lord, I'm a queen and love I need it. And you, maybe you just might worth this pain. You might be worth all these rainy days. Love me. Baby, I know you love me. All these thoughts that you've been struggling with. No. Might might be worth this rainy days. Might be worth, might be worth this rain. No, no, no. Might be worth rainy days. Might be worth, it might be worth this rainy days. Might be worth rainy days. Might be worth rainy days. Thank you very much. We're going to take a short break. If you got 'em, smoke 'em. If you don't got 'em, guess what? I do. My name is Tanya Agana, but for those of you who are watching via the power of the internet, look deep into my eyes right now. I know they're bloodshot. Don't worry about that. Look deep into my eyes. You have the power. You may not be in this room right now, but you can support the arts from the comfort of your filthy living room. I know you didn't want to come out tonight because you got nits. Just joking. I'm just playing. For those of you who are watching via the power of the internet, thank you so much for participating from the comfort of your home. You can donate to make sure that this keeps happening. If you didn't pay to get in tonight, you're lucky as hell. Somebody likes you. If you didn't pay via the internet, you're lucky as hell because Longevity John likes you. Pop a little donation in. Make sure that this keeps happening. We need this. We need a Duncan Showroom every town. In every town. Sorry, I forgot how to speak English. I don't know that. We need it. I need it so that when I tour, I have a positive experience everywhere I go. Instead of touring and being like, oh, sweet, I got to sleep in a garbage can tonight? Great. Nobody likes that. It's been my pleasure. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back. Thank you.